You guys can't hear me. Good morning, guys. Cappers Nation Live, Sunday edition, November 4th, our NFL show. Welcome, guys. Kyle Johnson here with CappersDirect.com, bringing you Cappers Nation Live. How is the audio? How is the sound? Hopefully, everything is good to go, ready to roll. You guys give me an audio check. Brad can hear me now. Yeah, Jesus, I guess it helps to turn on the volume button. Thank you, Baba Booey. I do appreciate it. As soon as we're done wrapping this up, I'll be in the office for about a half hour after the show, and then it's straight to the birthday party. Good morning, Curtis, Steven, Antonio, Jesus, Brad, Shooter 214, Nathan. Nathan in the house today. Lamont. Greta Boy J. Stephen H. ZLX. Who else is in the house so far? Darren Johnson. Curtis. Raven. Lamont. Good morning, everybody. Tom, good morning. Thank you, Jesus. Absolutely, she is my little princess. Antonio, West Virginia, our pick to win the Big 12. Looking better and better now. They escaped Texas. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, fellas. Who's ready for a good day? Cherry Bryant, good morning. Nah, not too long of a night. It was an early night. Steven, am I giving my daughter $1,000 to bet on? No, she's gonna be three. She's 3 years old. Thank you, Kobe. I do appreciate that. As Kobe said, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, you absolutely should. Posted some free plays yesterday. Was an absolute disaster of a day yesterday, with the exception of our Canadian Football League and our free play. It's about the only good to come out of yesterday. Let me tell you, I couldn't wait for yesterday to end. You know, every once in a while you get those days. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you absolutely should. At CapNation Kyle is where you will find me on Twitter. I'm going to post a link to my Twitter account. I'm going to post a free play on there later today that's not in this video. Post it in there for everybody that follows me on Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Just posted the link. I know, Kobe. You know, shit happens. Sorry, reading the comments. You know, shit happens, and you can't win every single day. And Friday we went 2-0 on our premium plays. Yesterday was a disaster. I mean, it didn't matter what it was. It was like we were on the complete wrong side of everything. And one thing that you'll get here is, I'm not afraid to admit it, we're on the wrong side of everything. But Darren, yes, Clemson is really good. You know, but you know it is what it is, and you move forward. You put your head down, you start grinding away, and you get on. You take it to the next day. what happened is we lost nearly everything we gave out as far as our premium plays yesterday go. We sold a ton of packages, so for that I do apologize. It's like that hand emoji in my face. But I apologize for the losing day, but we'll bounce back today. It's what we do, and you just grind. But what happens is a lot of people will chase. We were done with games at 4:00 West Coast time, and there's still plenty of games on the board, and we didn't have a premium play on it. We didn't have a premium play in the evening time game. People were asking us, well, what about the Washington State game? What about this game? What about Boise State? What about Hawaii? What about this? What about that? Hey, we don't got to play on it. And one thing that we don't do is we don't chase. If we're down, we don't chase. I'm not going to just produce a play just so I could get a little bit back and hope that it wins and gamble with your guys' money. It don't matter. With your guys' money or my money, I'm not going to do it. So we ended up taking the loss yesterday. We took it in the shorts. Hold on, Kobe. How's this? Is this any better for you? Trying to keep it below those audio spike volume level warnings. So we took it in the shorts yesterday. We ended up cutting it short, and we took it as a loss. And, it is what it is, and you move forward. And today's a whole new day, and today's a day where we're going to get the money back. I absolutely love the board today. There's not too many games on the board that that I'm in love with or, that we like to where we really want to put some big money on them, but we've got a couple of them. We actually have 3 big premium plays today. 2 NFL, 1. What's guys us mean? What do you mean, Curtis? We've got two premium plays in the NFL, 1 big one in the NBA later tonight. So today's going to be a whole new day. We got 2 NFL games, 1 NBA game, and it's going to be a great day. We actually have extended the deals. They're letting everybody that didn't sign up yesterday one more time, 3 days for $99. Get 3 days of premium plays for $99. Which is pretty cool. You get Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And guys, Tuesday, college basketball. I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. We make an absolute ton of money in college basketball. Also, guys, if you go to our website, you'll notice you can get just today's place for $49. I just put that up. They'll probably be pissed that I did it. They kind of ticked me off this morning and set my mood to be a little spicy today. So, whatever. You guys want to get just today's plays? You can get just today's plays for just $49. And you can get 3 days of our premium plays for $99, or you can get 1 week for $199. All right? These are our big games, our big premium plays. Same games that I move serious money on. You can get them right over at cappersdirect.com. Matter of fact, I will post a link for everybody. They're going to be like, why is there a bunch of $99 and $49 sales today? I'll be like, oh, well, I activated it. Well, you weren't supposed to. Who gives a shit? That's what they get for pissing me off this morning. Or hell, maybe we'll just give everything away. I know you guys wouldn't mind that. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. We've got a great show planned for everybody today. No England early action today for us action junkies. No early action. The England series of games are over. Daylight savings time has commenced. Spring forward, and we are on fall back. So, hopefully, nobody was here too early this morning. Buoy marketing. I don't follow you, DJ 100 Grand. Curtis, I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely agree with you there, bud. The Fun Money account took a big hit yesterday on those disasters. Posted some 3-team parlays for a nickel each. Got close to the first one. Damn Army needed that first half over. Needed a touchdown at the... needed that Air Force touchdown where they threw the interception right at the 1-yard line or a goal line, wherever it was. That would have been a nice $2,800 payday or whatever it was. Kobe, what is Mike talking about? Let me look. Hold on. Let me look. Oh, yeah, he sends me emails with copies of his tickets. That's what he does, Baba Booey. Or, I mean, Kobe. Haha, Justin, absolutely, I do agree with you there. Guys, if you haven't already done so, as Justin just said, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you get instant notifications each and every single time we go live. The bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see the Cappers Direct logo in a white little box. Just hover your mouse over it. It pops up a small little box. Click that subscribe button, and you'll be good to go. If you're on your phone or your tablet, all you got to do is just go from that view to that view. Scroll up a little. Click that subscribe button. You'll be getting instant notifications every single time we go live. All right, guys. Also, if you haven't already done so, give us a thumbs up. Give us a like in the video. I see 17 of you have already done so. Give us a thumbs up, guys. It greatly does help us in the YouTube rankings. So make sure you give us a thumbs up because we certainly do appreciate it. Also, give everybody a thumbs up for all the hard work and effort that they do to post. We do appreciate it. Frank Rizzo, what's going on, buddy? It's a great day to make money. Tony Brower, nope, you haven't missed nothing. We've just been rambling for the last 15 minutes. We're getting ready to jump in it. I was actually waiting for everybody to get a chance to jump on board. They sent out the text messages just a little late. Had a little morning meeting this morning, and apparently they weren't too happy with me, which I don't really care, and I know they're watching, so oh well. Last one that they want to piss off is me. All the facts, money in the bag. Reading the comments, Saints will win the Super Bowl. Put your bet in before they win today because their odds will rise. Shooter 214. No, it's not me. It wasn't me, Justin. They're just panties in a wad. Sometimes they get their panties in a wad. Curtis, you were supposed to be fishing today. Where were you going fishing? San Antonio. What do you got near you? Amistad. Thank you, Anton. I do appreciate it. Ross, Pitt, Chiefs, and the Falcons. I like those three. Justin, only one thumbs down this morning. Yeah, I do agree. Always going to have that one hater. Good morning, Russ. Thank you for joining us. Nice, Curtis. Steven, almost ice fishing season. There, yeah, absolutely. We got Lake Mead out by us. Won't be no ice fishing there, though. All right, out of curiosity, quick poll. How many of you guys received our text message this morning? Letting you know that we were going live. If you got a text, do us a favor. Just post in the comments that you received a text message or if you received the email. Just letting us know. That way we can see where they came from. Greatly does help us out as well. Then we're going to get rolling. We got some games to break down, some free plays to give you guys, and ultimately some money to be made. Give me 1 second, folks. I am not sure why that did that. Give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second, guys and gals. What is this? One more second. All right, there we go. All right, guys, give me 1 quick second here. Got to do something on this system real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Then we'll jump right into the game day breakdown. There we go. All right. Apparently, I was sending some cryptocurrency out, and I only sent 1/10 of what I wanted to do. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. Before we jump into it, who do you guys like this morning? Who do you guys like today? Let's see what the viewers like before we get into our game day breakdown. Let's see how many people's hearts we're going to break by going the opposite way. And if you guys want to get on our text message list, head over to our website, cappersdirect.com. On the right-hand side, you're going to see a little box where you can put in your information to sign up to be notified of free plays and when we go live. You can put in your email address and your cell phone number, hit that submit button, and you'll be signed up and put on the list as well. So you can do that right on our website, cappersdirect.com. Kobe likes Kansas City to murder. San Diego upset Atlanta to beat Washington. Williams likes Seattle and Minnesota. Detroit, Kansas City, New Orleans. Texans, Kansas City, Bears on a teaser. Rod, that's probably a pretty good one right there. I like that teaser, actually. Seattle at home, Miami, New England money line. G&G wants to take the 49ers over the Raiders. Yeah, can we get a do-over, please? Jordan Sims likes Green Bay. Curtis likes the Chargers in Kansas City. I like it. Hey, Chesum, thank you, buddy. Thank you for that. When's today? My son just turned 2 on the 1st. Absolutely. Sounds like a handful. A 2-year-old and a 5-month-old. Woo! Sports Better 609, you're 40 minutes from Atlantic City, huh? Good deal. Well, drive safe. Yeah, G&G, we all lost our ass on that game. We all got taken advantage of. I feel violated. I feel violated by that game. We absolutely got embarrassed by that game. It wasn't even close. We were never even in it. We never even had a fight. Who's ready to make some money? I know I am. Gruden should get fired for letting a third-string quarterback do that to him. Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. Zachary, welcome to the show. Also, everybody, if you're just tuning in and it's your first time watching the show, or maybe you caught the tail end of it yesterday, this is Cappers Nation Live, your weekly all things sports gambling show. On Sundays, we go live at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific to break down the NFL. Get you guys on free plays, bunch of lanes, and put more money in your pocket absolutely free. We do it all over again on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, where we break down all sports, NBA, college football, NFL, NHL, and starting this next week, college basketball. And then we also go live every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, where we break down college football, putting everybody on a bunch of free plays, leans, and making everybody a more successful sports bet over the weekend. Hopefully, everybody was able to cash on our Georgia Tech play yesterday. Georgia Tech was rolling, looking great. Then they let them come back in late in the game, but they got the job done. As Justin Gibbs just said, best advice, never bet with your heart, guys. Bet with the numbers long term. Guys, speaking of long term, one thing that I always preach to everybody is long-term success. Anybody can have a winning week, a winning day, a winning month, okay? But not everybody's capable to have a winning year. Now, people will have winners. Long-term winners will have losing days, losing weeks, losing months. It happens because this is sports gambling, all right? It does happen. But it's what you're able to do after you have a losing week or month that matters long-term, all right? Long-term. We don't expect to have 365 winning days a year or 52 winning weeks out of the year. But long-term, you will be up with us. Doesn't matter if it's our free plays. Man, we lost so many free plays in a row the last week and a half, and we bounced back with a nice winner yesterday. That, it still didn't affect our record that much. Thank you, Silver Fox Soldier. I do appreciate that. So you lose a handful of free plays in a row, it still doesn't affect our free play record because long-term success, it's great. Same thing with our premium plays. We might have had a losing day yesterday, but that don't, or the losing week, week before that don't affect our long-term outlook. Doesn't affect what we do. But I will tell you this, as soon as we're done, got the little ones' birthday party to attend to. But before that, we got to make a big stop. Gotta make a big stop. I will be visiting our local Green Valley Ranch to go hammer our first big premium play of the day. Over at Cappers Direct, guys, our big premium play, we've got 3 of them. 2 NFL, 1 NBA game. First one is one of the, early for us, 10 o'clock on the West Coast, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Steven, yes, they're ones with a couple zeros behind it. All ones, buddy. Hold on. Where's the camera at? There we go. Anyways, I don't just flaunt it. I actually put it into action. Anybody who wants to head over to the Green Valley Ranch, I'll be there about 45 minutes after the show. What does the 49 daily package consist of? Well, normally it's not $49. I just activate it, and they're going to get pissed off that I did it. It's all of our premium plays today. There's 3 premium plays, 2 NFL and 1 NBA game. Absolutely love all 3 of them. The first one is a 1 o'clock Eastern time NFL game. The second one is one of the 4 o'clock games. And then the NBA is evening time. Man, Frank, I'll have to find my Nike shoebox photo for you. I got a good Nike box photo for you from back in the day. Yeah, they're all on the website. As soon as you purchase, you get instant access. Plays are right there. So as soon as you sign up and pay, you get access to the plays, and bam. I mean, they're already on there. You don't have to call in and activate your account. None of that bullshit. You're not waiting for some jackwagon in his barracks or dorm room to email you the plays, or some ding-dong in mama's basement to text you the games. As soon as you sign up, the games are right there on the website. Right there on the website. That's the best part about it. As soon as you sign up, you'll have instant access to the plays. And if you buy the one-day package, we'll make sure that you win. Absolutely. Or I'll take care of you tomorrow. Have a winning day today. We don't leave anybody hanging. If for some reason you're not making money, make sure you send me a text message or send me an email. I will absolutely take care of you and everybody else. It's what we do here. We don't ever leave anybody hanging. No man left behind is our motto. Man, the blockchain is running a little slow today. Odd. Anybody do any cryptocurrency transactions this morning? Three-game teaser, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, and Kansas City. Jordan, if you buy the one-day package, how do you bet it as a parlay? I always recommend everybody to bet everything straight up. If you do a parlay, make it small. Steven, you sent your mom some crypto? Was it bit? And if so, did it go through? Man, I've got 2 pending transactions that were done a while ago. They haven't even received 1 confirmation yet. But yeah, if you sign up for the one-day package, I always recommend everybody to bet individually, each game straight up, and then if you're going to do a parlay, make it a small parlay. And then Infamous Whiner, yes, tough day yesterday. Tough day yesterday. Disaster of a day. It wasn't even tough. It was a disaster. Curtis, take it. Great way to handle your business. Then you can send it to me. You can buy a package and send it to us in Bit. We do take Bitcoin for everybody. All right, guys, let's jump right into the program. We've been rambling enough about nonsense. Now it's time to start making some money. I know some of you are happy about that. First game that we're going to discuss. Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Absolutely going to be a great bounce-back day today. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you absolutely should. I'm going to post a free play on there later today. Just posted a link in the chat directly to my Twitter. That way you guys can follow me. You guys get that extra free play later on today. Might post a couple of them. Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens. Line opened up at 3. Baltimore favored by 3. Line was sitting at 3 this morning. It's now down to 2.5. I loved it when it was at 3. Make a little updated note here on my notes. Total opened up at 48. It's now down to 47. It was 47.5 on Thursday. I actually see it at 46.5 at the Westgate. They actually were, they just dropped it. MGM Grand is at 46.5. CG Technologies is still staying behind at 47.5. Steelers sitting 4-2, 4-2-1 straight up. 4-3 against the spread. Ravens 4-4 straight up and 4-4 against the spread. Pittsburgh guys 28-12-1, dating back many, many years against decent scoring teams averaging 24 points per game or more. You get into a shootout, and Steelers come out on top a lot more than they don't. The Ravens just 3-12 against the spread their last 15 games at home. The second game of the season versus an opponent. So this is their second meeting. They just played a little over a month ago, guys, where Baltimore beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh at Heinz Field 26-14. I think it was like September 30th. I think it was September 30th. Yes. They were a 3-point dog. Baltimore was a 3-point road dog. They got the job done. That game went under the total of 51. Ended up being 40 points total, 26-14 score. So what that means is Baltimore, when they're playing the other team twice on a back-to-back at home, they do not have a good record. Frank, I agree. Good morning, Brian. Looking for a big bounce-back day in the NHL yesterday. Or today, sorry. NHL was a disaster. Yeah, everything was a disaster. The only thing that wasn't a disaster yesterday was our free play on Georgia Tech and our Canadian Football League. Canadian football was awesome yesterday. But that season's about done. Got divisionals next week. Steven, you can't bet the Steelers. Fact. Oh, you can bet them all right. It's rather easy to. Just walk up, $4.55 for 5,500, please. All right, let's see here. Pittsburgh is 23-8 on the under on the road when the line is over 45. All right, so when you get a total over 45, the Steelers games have gone under the last 23 of 31 games while on the road with a total over 45. Total still at 46.5. Frank, I agree. 2.5 is good. 3 was better. I don't like the total on that game, Lamont. Both these teams, when they play, when they play each other, the rivalry, a lot of times can be high scoring. Last year in December they played. Pittsburgh won 39-38. That game went over. Frank, you like over just because everyone doesn't? Agree with what Justin said. What Cherry says, Big Ben handles pressure, or handles business under pressure. Absolutely. Steelers enter Week 9 riding a 3-game win streak with wins over the Browns, the Bengals, and the Falcons, and look to revenge Week 4 loss to the Ravens when they lost 26-14 in Pittsburgh. Ravens are riding a 2-game losing streak, guys, with losses to the Panthers losing 36-21 and to the Saints 24-23. And looking to finish off the Steelers in their 2 of 2 regular season meetings this season. Ravens open up as a 3-point favorite. Line is now down to 2.5. It's interesting to note that the favorites are just 1-4 in the last 5 meetings. All right, with the road team winning the last 4 games straight in the Steelers and Ravens series. So the road team has won the last 4 games straight, and the favorites are just 1-4. Both quarterbacks, guys, should definitely have their hands full today. Baltimore leading the league in sacks, and the Steelers guys are very capable of getting good pressure on the quarterback as well. The Steelers are still without Le'Veon Bell, as everybody already knows, but that's okay. I mean, James Conner ranks 3rd in the NFL with 599 rushing yards. Pretty damn good for a replacement, if you ask me. The Steelers' high-paced offense, guys, is averaging over 400 yards per game and scoring over 29 points per game. Baltimore has had success running the ball with Alex Collins, and he's going to have a busy night trying to run against the Steelers' defense, which has been limiting teams to just 94 yards a game running the ball. Sometime on Sunday, Joe Flacco's going to have to try and make a play in the air. The Steelers are hungry for their 4th straight win and looking to revenge their Week 4 loss. Steelers averaging 29.1 points per game. Ravens averaging 24.6. Steelers' defense has been giving up 24.6 points per game, whereas the Ravens' defense has been limiting teams to just 17.1. All right, Steelers on offense have been putting up 318 yards in the air and 100 on the ground per game. Ravens' offense averaging 283 in the air, 97 on the ground. Steelers' defense giving up 265 yards in the air and 94 on the ground. Ravens defense has been limiting teams to just 196 in the air and 98 on the ground. Thank you, Antonio. We do appreciate that. Actually, I see that you just signed up right now. So we do thank you, Antonio. I look forward to making you some money. And what I'll do, Antonio, as soon as we get done filming, I will send you a text message from my cell phone number because I want every one of our Premium Play members to have my cell phone. That way, if you ever have any questions, I'll reach out to you. I'll let you get my cell phone number. That way, if you have any questions, you have direct access to me. All right, sorry about that. Fubar, exactly. I agree with the overinflated. I like Kansas City. Everybody knows that's one of our plays today. We'll discuss that one here in a little bit. Lean on this game. I personally like the over on this game. Nothing big on it, though. Definitely a small smidge of a play on the over. I know a lot of people think Steelers game's going to go under, but I do like the Steelers and the over. Every line that Vegas puts out is always fishy. And we should probably all stay away from. No, I'm just kidding. Next game that we're going to discuss. Pat, you're in luck. Next game we're going to discuss, Atlanta Falcons, Washington Redskins. See, you ask, we deliver here at Cappers Nation Live. FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Game 461, 462. Popping up the lines here, 461. Atlanta opened as a 3-point dog. Line is now down to 2.5. It was actually down to 1.5. Atlanta was just getting 1.5 on Thursday. I see some little more public money has came in on the Redskins. Redskins now back up to 2.5-point favorite. Total opened up at 48. Total is still sitting at 48, guys. Been zero movement on the total. Falcons 3-4 straight up, 2-5 against the spread. Flip those numbers for the Redskins. 5-2 straight up, 5-2 against the spread. Washington 9-1 against the spread the last 10 games at home against decent scoring teams, averaging 24 points per game or more. Atlanta is just 1-6 against the spread the last 2 years against decent rushing defenses, yielding less than 3.9 yards per carry. Atlanta's 9-1 on the under their last 10 games against the NFC East. And the home teams in the head-to-head series between these two teams, keep in mind they haven't played since 2015, though. All right, guys? 3-3 straight up and 1-5 against the spread, so throw those numbers right out the window. Redskins enter Week 9 looking for their 4th straight win. The 5-2 Redskins have only broke 20 points on offense 3 times out of 7 games so far this year. Not a high-scoring offense by any means, all right? They're averaging 20.9 points per game on offense, but they've got the job done on defense by limiting teams. And as Pat said, Atlanta coming off a big bye. Let me pop up some extra numbers here on this game for you guys. Give me 1 second here. Let's roll over some of these numbers real quick for you, so you guys can see them all. Washington. They scored 24 against Arizona in Week 1. They put up 9 against Indy in Week 2. Their first game of 2 that actually broke 20 points. They scored 31 against Green Bay when they beat Green Bay 31-17. They only put up 19 against New Orleans when they lost 43-19. They put up 23 against Carolina, winning 23-17. They put up 20 against Dallas. They put up 20 against the Giants. 3 straight wins. 5-2. 5-2 straight up. 5-2 on the under as well with Washington. It's better to pick no more than 2. Sorry, reading some of the comments. Question is, if Matt Ryan's on his game, can Washington keep up on offense? No, I don't think so. I mean, they've got explosive weapons. They've, Alex Smith, great quarterback. He can air it out when need to. Not his game. But we'll find out. I'm personally, exactly. Thank you, Nathan. Check down Alex Smith. The right words weren't coming to mind. Took it right out of my mouth. After dropping 3 straight games in Week 3 through 5, the Atlanta Falcons enter Week 9 winning the last 2 games, and they're coming off a big bye. And in their last game, guys, they allowed the New York Giants to come back and make it a game. They ended up winning 23-20, but they didn't cover the 3.5-point spread. As everybody knows, we were on the losing side of that one. Giants came back and scored that do-nothing 2-point conversion with like 5 seconds left or 4.5 seconds left. The Redskins, guys, bring the number 5 scoring defense into today's game up against the Falcons offense led by Matt Ryan, who's averaging 318 yards in the air and 27.1 points per game. Alex Smith for the Redskins, guys, has put up 1,561 yards in the air, 8 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. I agree, Frank. Hoop by Night needs another bet. He's low on beer, huh? Adrian Peterson is averaging over 4.5 yards per carry. He's got 4 touchdowns on the season for the aging old running back. Kobe, we'll discuss that game. I think Baker Mayfield's going to have a decent game numbers-wise. I don't think they cover the spread, though, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. Falcons averaging 27.1 points per game. Redskins averaging just under 21 at 20.9. Falcons have been giving up 30.3 points per game, while the Redskins have been limiting teams to 19.1. Matt Ryan throwing 318 yards a game in the air on average. Falcons averaging 83 yards on the ground. Redskins averaging 213 in the air, 128 on the ground. As Russ just said, the Redskins are 4-10 against the spread in their last 14 games, following a straight-up win. Falcons defense have been giving up 307 yards in the air, 113 on the ground. Redskins defense has been giving up 242 in the air, 80 on the ground. We gave out a lean on this game on Thursday night. We gave out a lean on Thursday night show. The Falcons plus 1.5. Line is up to 2.5. It opened up at 3. I love it even more today at 2.5 than I did at 1.5. Some of these comments are classic. So, with that being said, Falcons plus the 2.5. Should be a nice winner there. Falcons plus the 2.5. Alrighty. Falcons have so many damn injuries, but I like it. And yes, Kyle, the comments are classic. The comments here are always classic. This is the cool thing about this show. I actually love doing this. I actually love doing this show. It's a ton of fun. I love interacting with all of you guys. And every show is great. You know, I absolutely love doing it. The more you guys comment, the more you guys participate as far as the game chat goes, the better. You know, for me anyways. I enjoy it. I like seeing you guys comment back and forth. Occasionally, you know, people get heated and the insults get flying, and we give them the boot. You know, and we try and keep it drama-free. As far as the, you know, the company, sorry, reading the comments are phone. As far as Cappers Direct and Cappers Nation, they love you guys commenting too. They love all the thumbs up that you guys give. They love all the subscriptions. Oh, Curtis, it's okay. You can always miss the shows. It's no big deal. The only thing that they get upset about great on my friend in here is when if people are promoting another site or whatever the case may be, they get a little grumpy and they get a little testy. It is what it is. We try not to block or ban anybody. Obviously, trolls and all that. We'll never silence a customer. We always want every customer to always be able to post. Put my V8 on ice. But no, the more you guys participate, the more you guys chat in the live feed, and the more thumbs up that you guys give, the more viewers we'll end up getting. All right? So the more that you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel, the more that you guys hit that thumbs up button, and the more comments that you guys give us during the live chat, the more live views will go up. It'll get more interest. It'll garner more interest. More people will start watching it. And you guys will get more great outside information as well. Crypto, what happened yesterday? Oh, man. We went over this a million times, and I'm going to do it again. Nothing good. Absolutely nothing good. The only thing good that came out of yesterday was our free play on Georgia Tech in our Canadian Football League. Canadian football was great yesterday. Our free play on Georgia Tech put money in the pocket. Everywhere else sucked. That's crazy. See, I'm on the text message list, and I just got the text message. I just got the text message. So people might be joining us right now. Mike, I just got the text too myself. Everything's delayed this morning. Everything. Send out a Bitcoin. Absolutely. Yep, that's the exact reason why. Because of the time change, the text messaging program is off by an hour. Uh-huh. Good call on that one, Nathan. Good call on that one. So there's everybody's text message. And MLB, let's talk NFL. The past is the past. Absolutely. But we don't shy away from admitting that we had a losing day yesterday, because what we're going to do is we're going to have a big winning day today. And if you guys aren't on our premium plays, one thing that we do is we're great on the bounce back. So if you're not on them or you're on the fence and you missed yesterday, you might want to get on board today. If you got on board yesterday, hang tight. It'll be a nice big bounce back today. If you guys are looking for a special, I activated a couple specials. The company's probably going to be a little ticked at me, but that's okay. I don't really care. That's what they get for pissing me off this morning. You can get today's access to all of our premium plays, and we've got 3 premium plays today, 2 NFL, 1 NBA premium play. Many of our premium play members are here watching live and commenting, and they can attest to our big bounce backs. But we got 2 NFL games. First one is one of the 1 o'clock games. The second one's the 4 o'clock game. And we've got an NBA game later tonight. I'm smelling a 3-0. I'm smelling a big day. And one thing that we're best for is our bounce backs. And it's going to happen today. So you can get today's access for just $49. Get today's premium plays for just $49. You can get 3 days of premium plays. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Remember, guys, we got NFL and NBA today. Tomorrow, we got NFL and NBA. Tuesday, we've got college football, NBA, and college basketball. Huge, huge day on Tuesday. Karen, why did they piss me off? Long story. It's all good, though. I might have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You have a losing day, and they come in and they want to jabber in your ear, a bunch of nonsense. Really, I mean, it really is, but you can get 3 days of our premium plays for just $99, or you can get a week for $199. I'm going to put this link to that in the comment box. All right, guys and gals. Remember, our premium plays are normally $1,000 a week, $3,000 a month. You guys can get them right on sale. CappersDirect.com, click on the premium play tab. And I'm going to post a link to it right here. Click that link, guys. It'll take you right there. Get on board our premium play. It's going to be a great bounce back day today. Thank you to everybody that's already signed up. Got a couple more games to break down. And again, yes, as Russ just said, guys, if, you know, I get it. There's 2 thumbs down. There's people that don't like me. People that don't like the show. I get it. I get it. To you guys, I say this. And yet you guys are still here watching. But to all our faithfuls that actually like the show and enjoy watching the show, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like in the video. It actually does help us out. Helps us in the YouTube search rankings. And it helps garner more interest. When the more likes we get, the more live comments that we get, the more comments in the chat, the more outside interest we're going to get. And, sorry, I was reading a text message at the same time. The more outside interest we're going to get, which means the more useful information you guys will get from outsiders as well. So do us a favor. Hit that thumbs up button for us. There's 156 people watching. We've got 56 of those covered with the thumbs up, 2 on the thumbs down. LGZ, absolutely, I agree. F the critics. They don't bother me. I enjoy them. I'll always give the finger to the haters. It's funny, we'll get the haters, yet they'll come here and watch the entire live show. Then go report back. Nathan, I agree. I agree. Diedrich, let's talk football. Absolutely. The best thing about the show, though, is we talk about whatever we want. But yes, this is our NFL football show. Sometimes we get sidetracked. We go over here. We go over there. A little spasmatic going on. We've had that happen, Justin. We've had that happen. But yes, we've got some more football games to break down, some more free plays for everybody, some leans, some valuable information. But first, before we get to that point, we're going to take this quick 30-second commercial break. We'll be back in 30 seconds to get you guys on some more leans and some more free plays. See you guys in 30 seconds. And yes, I turned down the volume for you. And just like that, we are back. How is the volume, everybody? Hopefully the volume is fine for everybody. Get back to this chat window. Hopefully the volume is still good. Excellent. Thank you, Baba Booey. Thank you, G&G. And Crypto. Demon X, no. We took Atlanta. We did not take the Skins. Steven, our last couple days have been bad. Last time I checked, Steven, we went 2-0 on Friday. We had a losing day yesterday. We went 2-0 on Friday. So I'm not sure how the last couple days. There's only 2 and a couple. Sorry, reading some of these comments while I was gone. Ronald, welcome to the show. Yo. Nah, it's actually been about 6 minutes. It's been about 6 minutes. But it's okay. It's the best part about having your own show, Yo, is we can talk about whatever we want. But don't worry. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. John, we've got another free play coming up. We gave out leans on Atlanta, Pittsburgh, the over in that game. Thank you, Curtis. We like to ramble and talk about all kinds of things. This is your all things sports gambling show. What else did we talk about this morning? Gave out a lean on the Steelers, the over. Justin, the difference between a lean and the over, lean is more like a small leaning towards it. Free play is an official free play. Don't hold leans against me, but you can hold a free play against me type of thing, if you know what I mean. I bet the leans that I give out, they're just usually really small bets for myself. John, guaranteed Saturday play. What was it? It was a loser, South Florida. We had a bad day yesterday. Greta Boy J, my man. You said it for me so I don't have to. Thank you, Rod. South Florida got rocked yesterday. But we already discussed all this in the beginning of the show. And in the middle. And towards this end. But you know what? It's all right. Absolutely, Ronald. We all got hurt yesterday. But you know what? We've got a great winning day planned for everybody today. Now, let's move right along into the next game. Green Bay Packers, New England Patriots, Sunday Night Football. I know you guys all have your opinions on this game, so before we start breaking down this game, let's hear your guys' opinion. Absolutely, Yo, bounce back time. Diedrich, South Florida frauds. You know, I'm going to start sticking with that one. John, I agree. You know, I wasn't going to debate this one. I wasn't going to put this one on to talk about but, you know, I figured this should have a great debate. This game should have a great debate, and I look forward to seeing what this game garners as far as interest between you guys. So debate away. Let's see it, guys. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Ronald, I just took down your information, and I removed it. That way all the trolls don't start harassing you. Steven, do I have a guaranteed game today? Nope, we have guaranteed Saturday, and that's it. Curtis has the best lean of the day towards Zach's mother last night. It was just a lean. Yo-Yo likes New England. Packers gave up their best player on defense. Brian, New England under. Kobe, Steven likes New England. Cherry, New England. 2 straight tough opponents for Green Bay. Now Brady and the Patriots lay the 5.5, take New England. Pat's covering over. New England -5 all day. You're out of your mind if you think Green Bay is winning on Sunday night in New England. England match, but who has a better coach? Pat's all the way. Bill will find a way to take this one. I kind of agree with you there, John. New England, Green Bay first quarter over. Oh, look, hey, it's Steven the Troll, I'm assuming. How's a guarantee, but it loses now? No, actually, the guarantee is that you win or you receive a full refund. We guarantee you a refund, Steven, but thanks for trolling. Thanks for trolling from your brand new YouTube account. Pats have lost 18 games since 2000 in Foxborough, including playoffs. H does not like New England Green. MLB, good assessment there, buddy. Lance, thank you. Absolutely, Silver Fox Soldier. I can guarantee you he's coming from another service because he's the same person that makes videos about us and says the exact same thing in his videos. Tony, we love the trollers. Yes. What's going on, Robbie? Don't you got anything better to do? I guess not, huh? Love it. Love the comments, guys. I'm actually just watching the comments. Princess Chachu, good morning. Reading the comments between what you guys think between the Packers and the Patriots later tonight. Silver Fox, watch. Another troll will show up and we'll get a 4th thumbs down. Brian, you can, if the guaranteed game was to lose, you can leave the money and get the next week's pick, but you'd have to email us or contact me quick because they're quick on the refunds. Yo-Yo, you're going to get my opinion here in just a minute. I just wanted to see the user participation go up, and I wanted to see what everybody else thought. And then we're going to break down the game, and I'm going to give you my opinion. Cherry, yeah, some special. There we go. Look at the thumbs down now from the haters. Log into their other fake accounts. The Ant-Man not touching it. Love it. Can you erase those thumbs downs? Nah, G&G, I can't. Thumbs downs don't bother me. Chido, hold on. Where'd they go? Here they are. Yes, look at all the thumbs downs. Love it. Robbie can't log into his fake accounts fast enough. I really think he's got bigger and badder things to worry about. There's for the haters. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you guys hit thumbs up or thumbs down. Just give us something. Absolutely love it, though. It don't matter. All right, guys. I agree, Steven. Now. All right, guys. Now, let's get back down to that game day breakdown now that we've seen what most of you guys liked. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, 8:20 Eastern Time. He's not fully learned. You would figure they would have better things to do, sports research to do, perhaps. You know, I'm not distraught. I'm all good. I love it. It don't matter. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let the trolls log into their fake account. Actually, let the troll log into his million fake accounts. Give us a thumbs down. Help that algorithm on YouTube. Put us higher in the rankings. Get us more views. I'd be willing to bet that at least six of those thumbs down, possibly all 8 of them, came from one individual. He doesn't realize he just helped us out. And as Silver Fox Soldier said, he should probably do a little research. Because I'm not going to overthink this one. All right, guys. We're always going to overthink it. We're always going to put our best effort into it. We're going to always dive down into it here. Why? Because we actually bet the games. We bet the games with our own money. Most services don't. I'd encourage you to go ask anybody else on YouTube that posts plays. Yes, Brian, the hockey play is out. As of right now, yes, it is out. But I encourage you guys to go ask every other service on YouTube, do you bet the games? And when they say yes, ask them to show proof. Ask them to show a ticket, a real ticket. Maybe one with their face, maybe a picture of them betting. Something. If they say what I bet doesn't matter, they're full of shit. All right, guys. Game 471, 472. Line opened up at 7. Pats were laying 7 to open. Early this morning, that line was down to 6. And now we see even more action coming in on Green Bay. That line is now down to 5.5. I'm popping up the money trends on this game because this will be an interesting one to see where the money is. But while I pull that one up, total opened up at 57.5. Total is now sitting at 56.5. It's down a point. Station Casinos just dropped it to 56. Packers sitting 3-3-1 straight up. 3-4 against the spread. Patriots 6-2 straight up, and 5-3 against the spread. Let's see where the money is on this big game today, guys. Let's see. Here it is. I know where it was earlier, but I want to see the most updated line. Let's see, where did it go? There it is. 70% of all bettors, public bettors, are riding with the Patriots. Did you hear what I said? 70% of the public is on the over. Yet the sharps keep betting. Sorry, not the over. 70% of the public is on the Patriots, yet the sharps keep coming in and hammering with huge bets on Green Bay dropping that line. Huge money, or huge number of tickets on the Patriots, huge volume of dollars on the Packers. 81% of the betting public of the tickets are coming in on the over as well. Silver Fox Soldier. Sure makes you wonder. Sure makes you wonder. Yes, guys, follow me on Twitter. I'm going to post a link in the Twitter account, or post a link to my Twitter. I'm always posting free plays on there, guys, little extra free plays. I'm going to have a free play on there at some time today that's not included in this video. It might be NBA, it might be NFL, might be a side, might be a total, might be a teaser, might be a parlay. You just never know what you're going to get. Life's like a box of chocolates when you're dealing with Kyle. You just never know what you're going to get. So follow me on Twitter. There's a Twitter account, guys. Hit me up on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. LGZ, what'd you miss besides me talking shit to the haters? Atlanta, Steelers, the over. And now we're talking about the Packers. All right, guys. New England. 18-3 against the spread the last 5 years against strong passing teams, averaging more than 7.1 yards per attempt. No doubt about it. Tom Brady hangs with a high offense opponent. Green Bay 1-6 against the spread their last 7 games after playing the Rams. Green Bay is 12-2 on the over their last 14 games on the road after playing on a Monday night. Now, they put out head-to-head trends between these two teams, but they haven't played in 4 years, so throw that shit right out the window. All right? This is, no doubt about it, this week's prime time Sunday night football matchup between two quarterbacks headed to the Hall of Fame at one point or another. As soon as they retire, that's where they're headed. All right, guys? One team's sitting pretty and the other trying to fight its way back. Green Bay coming off a huge loss last week to the Rams, losing late in the fourth quarter, 29-27. If all you guys remember last Sunday's show, I told you the Packers would cover the spreads and everybody said, no, the Rams are going to blow them out. Rams are going to blow them out. We're not afraid to take dogs. We're not afraid to take big dogs, and we time them right most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. Green Bay guys has not been able to string 2 wins together all season, and they're looking to get back in the win column today. If you look at what they do, win-loss, 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 should be a nice, good day today. Reading the comments. Ronald, I definitely will call you as soon as we get done filming. The Patriots guys are riding a 5-game win streak where they've averaged 36.4 points per game over the last 5 games. They have scored under 38 points just one time in the last 5 games. That was in their last game to the Bills. This game has the making for a huge point-scoring affair. But guys, we caution everyone before jumping straight into the overplay here. Card Crush, no, Green Bay, if they wouldn't have fumbled the kickoff return, which hadn't ran one back all day long, and if that wasn't the case, Gurley would have never had a chance to run. And the correct football play was for him to slide down. Ends the game. Packers last week never ran back a kickoff. Not one attempt. They took a touchback on every single kickoff. So they wouldn't have had that last week, no doubt about it. We might be seeing a difference in the standings. Tom Brady, guys, does not play well with pressure. Everybody knows that. And that is something, guys, the Packers defense will be able to do. Brady has thrown 7 interceptions so far this year, whereas Aaron Rodgers has been making great decisions with the ball. He's thrown one interception on 284 pass attempts. Packers have a winnable schedule the rest of the season after today. They want a shot to make the playoffs and need to start with a big win today. Can they get the job done in Foxborough today? Not sure they're going to win outright. I would not be betting Green Bay on the money line. If I did, it would be a very small little sprinkle. But I don't think they get blown out. Reading the comments. You know, I don't think it's going to be a blowout by any means. I think the Packers keep it close. Listen to these stats, guys. Listen to these stats and how evenly matched both teams are, with the exception of the standings. Packers averaging 25 points per game. Patriots averaging 29.9. Packers been giving up 24.7 points per game on defense. Patriots been allowing 23.1 points by opposing offenses. Packers offense led by Aaron Rodgers, averaging 308 yards in the air, 104 on the ground. Patriots offense led by Tom Brady, averaging 267 yards in the air, 115 on the ground. Packers defense has been giving up 222 in the air and 119 on the ground. Patriots defense has been giving up 277 in the air, 105 on the ground. Nice play on this one, guys. If I was a betting man, which I am, I personally like Green Bay plus the points. I like them at 6. I actually liked them earlier in the week when that line opened up at 7. I actually saw 7.5 at one point. I wish I would have bet them when I seen that. It's now down to 5 at the MGM, 5.5 everywhere else in Vegas. I like the Packers plus the points today, guys. Packers plus the points. Do I think they, hey, Bill, welcome to the show, buddy. Do I think they win outright? They can definitely win the game. Does it happen? If they play like they did last week on defense, absolutely it can happen. Five and a half is a lot of points. To give Aaron Rodgers. You're welcome, Brian. 5.5 is a lot of points to give Aaron Rodgers. I don't care where he's playing or what players he has with him. Great quarterbacks win games. Great quarterbacks cover the spread for us bettors. Let's see here. All right, guys. Next game on the docket. As far as the total on that game, I'm staying away from the total on that game. It's got all the makings for the over, but I caution everybody. It could be a underplay as well. Yes, Sean, Golden Knights finally won. I'd like to see a little more scoring in that game, maybe 3 more points. Next game that we're going to discuss. Kansas City Chiefs, Cleveland Browns. Let's hear it, guys. Post in the comments what you guys think. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Well, I pop that game up on the screen. Let's see what you guys are liking. If you guys watched our daily free play video yesterday, you guys already know who we like. But if you didn't, don't worry about it. We're about to tell you. About to tell you. Oh, got a little banged up last week. Kansas City money line marking. I'm going to go off today. Watch Kansas City win by 20. Don't see how Cleveland keeps up. Kansas City. G&G, that's a good little prop win right there. And yes, Hill was cleared to play. Hill was cleared to play, everybody. They cleared him yesterday. Everything we were told is he's playing. All right, guys. Game 453, 454. Line opened up at 10.5. Sam Bradford was released by the Cardinals. Chiefs opened up as a 10.5 point favorite. Line is now down to 7.5, although it's creeping back up. It was at 8 yesterday, 7.5 this morning. William Hill's got it at 8. MGM and the Win all have it at 7.5. Total opened up at 52. There's been zero movement all week long on that total, guys. Chiefs sitting 7-1 straight up, 7-1 against the spread. Browns 2-5-1 straight up, 5-2-1 against the spread. Sharps have been cleaning up on the Browns again this year, covering the spreads. Kansas City is 5-0 against the spread on the road with Patrick Mahomes as their quarterback. Cleveland is just 2-14-1 against the spread their last 5 years at home against efficient defenses allowing more than 16.3 yards per point. And Kansas City, guys, is 16-2 on the under against limited mistake offenses averaging less than 1.5 turnovers per game. Guys, the Browns making headway this last week. Again, making the news this week by cleaning house. Got rid of head coach Hugh Jackson and offensive coordinator Todd Haley. They're gone. They're done. They're out. They're out of Cleveland. It probably should have been a long time coming. Kyle, welcome to the show, bud. Thank you, Steven. I do appreciate it. Dr. Franco in the house. Good morning. Dr. Franco, you missed some trolls a little bit ago. Kansas City, guys, comes to Cleveland with one of the hottest offenses in the league through 8 weeks of play. Kansas City, guys, has battled back nicely after losing to the Patriots 3 weeks ago with big wins over the Bengals, winning 45-10. in the Broncos last week winning 30-23, which was the only game they failed to cover the spread. And actually, believe it or not, last week's show, we gave out a lean on the Broncos covering that big spread as well. Yes, as Karen said, I flip off the haters and the trolls. I do it all the time. Yes, Stephen, weather is a factor when we place wagers. Absolutely. If you just did it blindly, you'd be making a big mistake. The Chiefs' games have gone over only 50% of the time, sitting at 4-4 on the over. However, the past two games have gone under the total in the Chiefs' games. Patrick Mahomes has 26 touchdowns, and Kansas City's offense ranks number 1 in the NFL, scoring a whopping 36.3 points per game. I personally expect Baker Mayfield to have a little success today against the Chiefs' defense, which has been giving up 25.6 points per game and over 305 yards in the air to opposing quarterbacks. However, they don't keep up with Kansas City. You know, Baker Mayfield's going to have a decent game. He's going to put up his 200 yards. He's going to put up 2 touchdowns. Maybe a touchdown and a couple field goals. But when the dust settles, Kansas City will be on top with another against the spread win for us. Free official play, Kansas City minus the 7.5. If you get it at 8, that's fine too. Exactly, Shane. I don't see the Browns slowing them down at all. Now, the Browns were able to slow down, some key teams this year, but I think it stops here. There's not many people that have been able to halt what Kansas City does on offense. Matter of fact, there's been nobody. They've scored under 30 points just one time this year. Whereas the Browns have scored over 30 points one time in their 45-42 loss to Oakland. Overtime loss, I believe it was. Let's run down the Chiefs. They beat the Chargers in Week 1, 38-28. They were getting 3.5 points. They beat the Steelers 42-37, getting 4 on the road. They beat the 39ers 38-27, laying 6. They beat the Broncos 27-23, they were laying 3. They beat Jacksonville 30-14, they were laying 3. They lost to New England 43-40, but they were getting 3.5. They caught 3.5 there, they won by the hook. They smashed the Bengals a couple weeks ago, 45-10. They were laying 6.5. They beat Denver last week, 30-23. They were laying 8. John, do I like the beats under? You mean like the Bears? And they're 37.5 points? Not really. We take quite a few unders, but I know that's the theory. You see under 30, anything under 40, you take the under always. Not always the case. I mean, hell, the Bears can put up 35 points themselves. I mean, their defense can put up 14 points today. But I do like the over in the Bears game. No, John, don't like the Bears under. I think the Bears defense can put up 14 points today. And as Ian B90 just said, it's about the Bills scoring 10 points. Personally, I think the Bills score 3 to 6 points, that game goes over. Bills put up a touchdown or more, the game goes over. Curtis, when you come to Vegas, make sure I'm your first phone call. Give me a heads up, because I do a lot of traveling. I'm not always in town, or I already have prior arrangements or plans. So let me know ahead of time when you do come. That way we can get it all worked out. Guys, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you get notified each and every single time we go live or we put out a pre-recorded video. Remember, guys, if we put out a video, we've got a free play in it. You can do it right while you're watching this video. You don't even have to leave. Bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see the Cappers Direct logo. Just hover your mouse over it. It's the one with the little white box. All right, guys. It pops up a small little box. Click that subscribe button. If you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn your phone from this view to the side view. Scroll up a little, hit that subscribe button. You'll be on your way. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the show, it's okay. Hit the thumbs down. Rodney, free play. Kansas City minus the 7.5. Bill, that looks like a nice teaser right there. But guys, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Or thumbs down if you don't like the show. It doesn't matter. Bill, send me a text message tomorrow or later tonight. I got my daughter's birthday party here in a couple hours. I'll be in the office for about the next half hour, 45 minutes. Then I'm headed to Green Valley Ranch. Anybody is here in Vegas or in Henderson on my side of town, I'll be at Green Valley for just a few minutes. All right, guys. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. I do appreciate all the love and support, all the haters and the trolls. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. I'm going to be posting another free play. It could be a teaser. It could be a parlay. It'll be something for you guys later today on Twitter. Yes, when you guys come to Vegas, I need to be your first contact. Take care of you guys. Meet up, get some drinks. Remember, guys, over at CappersDirect.com, we've got a couple sales going on. You guys can take advantage. You can get today's premium plays for just $49. You can get 3 days of our premium plays for $99, or you can get one full week for $199. Remember, guys, they're normally $1,000 a week, $3,000 a month. I'll post a link right here in the comments. That way you guys don't even have to search for it. You get instant access as soon as you guys sign up. Anton, free play, Kansas City, minus the 7.5. For $199, and there's the link. All right, guys, you get instant access as soon as you guys sign up. So head over to the website, pick out a package, start making some money today. Be a great bounce back day for us. We had a big losing day yesterday. We're going to have a huge bounce back day today. So get on board. Also, guys, on your way out the door, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, if you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up. Hell, if you don't like the show or you don't like the content that we give or everybody gives, hit the thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Just hit one of them. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Do us that great favor. All right, guys, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Remember, we will be live again on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, where we break down all things sports betting, the NFL, college football, NBA, NHL, and college basketball. Remember, guys, college basketball starts Tuesday. All right, guys, college basketball starts Tuesday, so get on board. All right? If you get our 3-day package, you're going to get Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Every one of our premium plays, those include NFL today, NBA today, NFL and NBA tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, we've got college football, NBA, and college basketball. A lot of money to be made, so get on board today. All right, guys, enjoy your Sunday. Ever have any questions, feel free to give us a call at the office. I'm going to post a number in the comments if you want to get on board. If you can't sign up on the website or you don't want to, you want to sign up over the phone, just give us a call in the office. All right, guys, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. Thanks for the love and support. We'll see you guys soon. Remember, guys, later on tonight, we'll have a free play video out for Monday Night Football. All right, guys, thanks, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday. And I know I'm going to as well. Let's make some money. Thank you, everybody.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.